This stuff's pretty awesome. I've been using it a long time. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump the whole thing out. It's got a lot of bran in it, kind of like cattle feed. I don't know if you can see from here, I'm pretty good ways off. It smells pretty good, they like it. You don't want to pile it up. They come in here and gobble it all up. Be gone before you know what happened. This is also from Wild Game Innovations called Beast Feast. This stuff right here is just unbelievably awesome, man. I use it up in Canada at our bear camps. I made the mistake one day of putting some in a water bottle and pouring it up in the tree with me so the scent would go further away. Before I knew what happened, I had 2 bears in the stand looking me eye to eye. Wasn't a lot of fun. But this stuff smells so strong. You can top it off with corn on top of the hog hog heaven or anything else you want to use. I just put a little bit of this out. They can't even see it. The wind's blowing a pretty good little breeze right through here. So the hogs down in this bottom should smell it. They got trails coming in and out all through here, so we'll see what happens. I won't use a lot of this. Look, it goes a long way, believe it or not. That old wallow right there. We're gonna get back up in the stand. See what happens. That's about 100 yards, I reckon, from the stand. It ain't too far out. We got that little strip going this way. We got one going that way. Got one going through here, one that way, and one that way. There's a slough coming around the edge of the stand, and there's another little open meadow on the other side. I don't know how much we can see of that just yet, so we'll get it figured out in a minute. Man, I tell you what, it's been in the mid-20s for the last week probably. Just a couple of days after Thanksgiving. Get all the way down here to hunt. It's freaking mosquito weather, man. 60 plus degrees. I think it's 66 right now. The low tonight's only going to be 43, so it may bugger up these critters from moving. I don't know yet. But I got my old 300 Ultra Mag tonight. This is my baby. I like to tell people this gun took more lives than AIDS. Get her loaded up. These rounds are so big. It only holds 2 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. Cock lock, let it roll. When I went down there to put out our products from Wild Game Innovations a little while ago, I looked at the distance and I guessed it about 100 yards from here to that the gravity feeder where I put the bait out. I came back to the stand and ranged it, and it's 94, so that's close enough. And we can see about 200 yards down this center lane and probably 125 this way. We really can't see more than about 150 yards that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't. That's a hog. That's hogs right down there. Let me resituate. Turn around, get situated, man. It's not a big hog, but it's gonna be a dead hog. I do believe we done smoked us a hog, brother. Alright. Man, you believe that crap? We've been in the stand 5 minutes, maybe. Well, y'all heard it a minute ago. I'm kind of giving a little rundown of what's going on. And the cameraman's a real tight, close quarter stand. And I looked down the lane behind the camera and I said, hang on, dude. So I pulled my binoculars out and there's a hog. It don't look like a big hog, maybe 100 pounds, but it'd be good eating. It looked like a sow. Let's see how far it is. 256 yards. Smoked him. You You squeeze the trigger on that 300 Ultra Mag, man, it's game over, baby. I ain't playing. Well, see what time it is here. What'd she say? That hog ain't the only hog out here, man. Pick up the phone and see what time it is. Tori's in another stand with a cameraman with her. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what the message says, but it says, you hit him for sure, stay there and we'll be right there. So I told her to stay. I mean, it's early, we got a couple hours till dark, man. That hog ain't going nowhere, I promise you. So, we're gonna let him stay dead, and we're gonna reload and see if we can't make some more of them dead. Maybe we'll get a big trophy boar. I tell you, man, ain't nothing like a plan coming together. We'll see what happens. When we shot that hog a couple hours ago, we saw 2 does after that, but no more hogs. It was 256 yards that way, and it's across a little bayou or slough. And there's no way to cross it. We hadn't hunted his property before, so I think we can go back up this lane where we came in and cross this bayou down there on a little trail and go around. Anyway, it's a long way over there, so we're gonna see if we can get it loaded up on forward. Well, we finally found a way back over here to get this hog. I didn't think we was ever gonna get it done. I was actually doing a little commentary, looking at the camera, and I happened to look over the cameraman's shoulder and see this hog step out. I ranged it at 256 yards. It took us a little while to get resituated and get set up with the camera, and I had to swap places with my cameraman. This hog had, you can see it's a narrow spot. It's a big food plot lane going down through here. This hog had about 1 step to make and it was gone. And I was lucky enough to get the crosshairs on it in time. We spent probably an hour round and around. There was 1 slough across between here and the hog. I didn't know there were 2. We like to never found a way to get back over here, so we finally got it. It's a big sow, probably about 200 pounds, 175. That's the best eating kind. Let's get it out of here.